the second half before mounting a huge comeback, eventually beating the Pacers 123-122 last night. LaMelo finished with 31 points, made 7 of 9 threes, and after the game, his coach James Borrego said, quote, he takes his game to another level when he's making shots. Shannon, how big of a star will LaMelo become?
I think he's going to be a superstar. He can score the basketball. Wow. He can rebound. He can assist. He can assist the ball. He has that flash. Sometimes, guys can do all these things, but they don't have the pizzazz. They don't have that splash that you look for, the B that says, okay, I'm a superstar. I've arrived. The kid just turned 20 in August. And the thing that sets up really well for him is that his game fit the current NBA system. And so for him, he's going to be a superstar even in Charlotte. LeBron proves that you can be a superstar if you have a talent and you can play at an extremely high level. LeBron was in Cleveland. LeBron James made his name in Cleveland. Yes, he went to Miami to win, and yes, he's in L.A., but the LeBron James that we know and that we love started out his career in Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay.
Charlotte.
Okay, remember, Kevin Durant made his name in Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma City.
Okay.
Garnett was in Minnesota.
He was.
So,
all right.
Shaq was in Orlando. So, Skip, I believe he can be. I believe he can be a superstar. I believe he's going to be an all-star sooner rather than later because he has it. The kids love him. The kids love him.
They do.
And he has he came with an outfit that matched the ride that he showed up in the game in. That's LaMelo Ball. But I'm not surprised. His dad sat here many a day, World Skip, and say, my baby boy is going to be better than all of them.
He would say it on and off camera. He would just say, I had one long conversation with him off camera. He said, oh, the young one? Ugh.
Yeah. And I was like, hold on, bro. You do realize the older son is the #2 pick in the draft. He said, yeah, but the baby boy going to be better.
Yeah, and the baby boy got to 6 feet 7 inches tall, I believe. I think he's about an inch taller than Lonzo.
I believe so, too, yes.
Lonzo wasn't bad last night.
Right.
They won.
Yeah.
They looked pretty good. They're going to be a pretty good team, actually. So, back to baby brother. I hope you're right about this, and I completely concur with pizzazz, charisma, whipped cream, all that. He's just fun to watch.
Right.
Because he plays so happy to me. He's just in this happy place hooping. That's all he wants to do is hoop, and he's got as short a term memory as you will ever see. 'Cause he doesn't, nothing bothers him. He can shoot an air ball. It just doesn't bother him. He can kick it out of bounds. It doesn't bother him because he's going to come right back and make a play. But so far, I am seeing all-star. I give you that.
Right.
I'm seeing star for sure. I'm not yet seeing superstar because you got to be really special. You got to be able to do some things nobody else can do. Do I think he has a chance to average a triple-double in this league? I do because at 6'7", he can rebound, and even as a baby rookie last year, he went 16, 6, and 6, and you could just see it coming where he can stuff that stat sheet every night. Okay, I'm going to remind you, he shot 35% from 3 last year. 35, it's not great. Last night, he made 7 of 9. Was it just a rare LeBron-esque opening night hot streak? I'm afraid you're not going to see 7 of 9. Would it change the way they played last night?
Well, how about this, Skip? Can he get to, 38%? Can he shoot? Can he shoot? Yeah. Skip, I think 38% for him and because he'll put the ball on the floor, he'll get to the paint. Skip, he's not a sit down in the chair defender, but he got long arms. He'll steal the ball.
He will disrupt.
Yeah,
he will.
And so I think the thing for in the East, Skip, where you don't have the guard play like you have in the West with a Steph and a Chris Paul and a Dame Lillard and a lot of these other guys, I think it's going to be easier for him to get on the big stage in the All-Star game. And then the more people see him. Now, if he can somehow manage to get Charlotte into the playoffs, now we're talking considering how long it's been since Charlotte's been in the playoffs, Skip.
They're in the play-in.
But if he can really get them there, Skip.
I got it. And I think he's got a shot.
I think so, too.
Okay, so I know it's a small sample size. It was just opening night, but I watched this entire game because I can't take my eyes off that kid. So they get off to a rocky start, and they fall 23 down, and then here they come in large part because here he came making three-point shots and making dipsy-doodle plays and passes where you say, whoa, that's special. And it got to be a basketball game down the stretch. Nip tuck, And so I yelled for my wife, Ernestine, because she likes LaMelo, but she also likes Gordon Hayward because she thinks he's
Gordon Hayward
handsome.
played well.
That's what she always says. He's handsome. He could be a model. Okay, I give you that. So let's watch the end of the game. So she comes in and watches maybe the last 5 possessions. Would you believe that in the last 5 possessions, LaMelo did not shoot the basketball one time? And if we could see the last 2, one's with 14.6 and then 6.7 left. If we could see, here's the second to last possession. LaMelo's got the ball, and I'm saying, shoot it. And he says, no, I'll give it right back to the veteran.
Right.
No, I want you to shoot it. And he just comes in, picks for him. Then here goes Gordon Hayward. Here goes Gordon Hayward. And I'm saying, well, maybe it's LaMelo. And he shoots some dipsy-do shot, and it misses, okay? And then the ball goes crazy. And then here's the final. I believe this is the final possession. Look, I don't want Gordon Hayward to do that. And the ball goes loose, and there's a scrum for it, and P.J. Washington comes up with it. They didn't need to foul P.J. Washington because he's like falling away from the basket. But Miles Turner fouled him. So P.J., to his credit, had done nothing in the game so far. He goes to the free throw line and ices both free throws, which led to Sabonis having the last second shot, and he missed it. Charlotte prevails. Okay, so I'm talking about last 5 possessions, and I called Ernestine in just to watch LaMelo take the game over because I thought he's going to do it. And did you see what's happening? He's just hot potato. He's just like, here, you do it. And it wasn't because he was afraid. He was just deferring to the veteran. Like, you're our superstar. You know, you're our guy.
But eventually, Skip,
I hope so.
They're going to give him the ball and says, okay, LaMelo, you either take the shot or you create a better shot for someone else. Yes.
And by the way, do I think LaMelo could have created a better shot than Gordon got in both those cases? Yes, because Gordon got 2 horrendously bad shots that had no chance, and they were lucky to get the offensive, I don't even call it a rebound. It was just a loose ball that they got in the 2 free throws. But so I'm just showing you he's not there yet. It's not like he has a takeover kind of personality. He has not taken the team over just yet.
He's 20, but it's coming.
I got it. But it's his second year. It's not his rookie year. He is coming, but I'm not seeing yet superstar.
No, eventually, Skip, he's going to get there. It's going to take him. It's going to take him a while. It's probably take him about 4 or 5 years. Now, he's not going to be Luka like right away. He's not going to be Luka because you could see
Luka played pro basketball since he was like 14.
Right away. But Skip, this kid is coming. He has it all. He has it all. He has it all. And in today's NBA, with the openness of the court, and he can handle the ball well enough. He can shoot it well enough.
Okay, what's the final distinction to me between star and superstar?
What's the ability to close, Skip, for me?
Killer. Killer. Does he have that killer, as they say, that dog? I haven't seen that yet. He's almost like too happy. It's like, hey, come what may, I'll just, whatever happens, happens. I want him, like I wanted him last night, at least on one possession, to say,
it's going to come. I mean, he defers. He's like, okay, Gordon, you know, you the top dog, blase, blase.
Well, he makes the money, and, you know.
But they're going to come a time, he goes like, nah, Gordon, come set a pick. You come set a pick for me, but I ain't giving you this ball.
Well, he tried to set a pick for Gordon, which is impressive.
But it's coming. It's coming.
He's deferring when it's over. You don't need to be deferring to Gordon Hayward.
There's going to come a time, Skip. You go like, LaMelo, I think you could have got a better shot than that. But I don't want him just jacking up shots because he can. And especially in that situation, play your game. But in that situation, he thought Gordon could do a better job of getting to the rim or creating a shot. I got no problem with that, but his day gonna come.
Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Michael Jordan finally got one right.
He got one right.
He got this one right.
And
it's been a long time since he got one right.
That does feel good. I'm happy for him in that sense. What has been the secret ingredient behind the red-hot Cowboys' 5-1 start?
Here we go.
Find out next.
No mercy.